Hi everybody, it's meteorologist Terry Swails. It is a beautiful November afternoon. This is Sunday, November 3rd, and this is your weather briefing. And it's, again, very beautiful around the Midwest right now. A lot of sunshine and mild temperatures, but out to the west of us, we do see a gathering storm that's going to impact the weather around the Midwest in the next 48 hours. Notice the Gulf of Mexico moisture beginning to stream in. A lot of clouds, especially high clouds, showing up now from North Dakota and the Plain States right on down into western Texas. That's going to be the moisture feed that will drive this system once the energy crosses the Midwest. And as you can see here, there's going to be a lot of moisture with this system once again. This is what is called precipitable water. That's the moisture levels in the atmosphere that'll be tapped to produce precipitation, and they're very significant once again from eastern Iowa into northwestern Illinois. So the potential exists for 1 to 2 inches of rain out of the storm system as it drives northeast. And this will also have a winter side to it. As you can see, a lot of snow expected over portions of northwestern Wisconsin down through Minnesota and even into northwestern Iowa. Several inches of accumulation expected there. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But over eastern Iowa and western Illinois and much of Wisconsin in the warm sector of the storm, that's where showers and potentially even some thunderstorms can be expected on those brisk winds that'll be moving in from the south-southwest. As far as the rain is concerned, this is what the GFS is painting out, and there's some spots there in east central Iowa looking at 1.5 to 2 inches of rain. A lot of locations are going to pick up 1 to 2 inch totals over much of the Midwest, and of course on the northwest fringes of the storm that moisture is going to come down in the form of snow. It looks like Minneapolis has a chance of getting in on the act, or very close to Minneapolis, back down to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, maybe Sioux City, Iowa. Could be some accumulations there in excess of 6 inches. It's going to be kind of a wet snow, but it certainly looks like that's going to be one element of the storm. So if you be traveling Tuesday night out to the west and north, you might want to keep that in mind. And we'll take it a step further here. Once that storm goes on by, I wanted to show you what the overall mean 500 millibar chart is expected to look like over the next 15 days. And what I'm going to show you here is out over the plain states, we've got a big trough of low pressure that's going to form, and that'll extend all the way back to the west coast. So out ahead of that, a lot of ridging expected from the Midwest off to the east, and that should allow warmer air to move into the Midwest. So once this storm goes on by, within about 7 days, we're anticipating warmer temperatures. This is something we've been talking about for quite some time. So I do expect the middle portions of November, maybe leading right up to around Thanksgiving, temperatures should average above normal. And you can see some of the temperature anomalies that we are anticipating. And so these would be some pretty toasty readings, certainly highs in the 60s, maybe a couple of days there where we get up pretty close to 70 degrees. So it does appear that some Indian summer will be in our weather future. But here in the short term, all eyes focusing on that storm out to the west of us, which will be arriving in here sometime later Tuesday and Tuesday night. Meantime, what a gorgeous day it is. I've still got more leaves to rake. I even got to paint a room this afternoon, so I'm going to be a busy boy. So I'm putting my weather to bed for now and getting out to do some business here. Have yourselves a terrific day, and once again, roll weather.